Chelsea Football Club Enzo Maresca comes out and blamed the fan base for the second goal we conceded against Ipswich, and the fans have a meltdown. I'm here to tell you what does it mean. Furthermore, we'll talk about the hard-hit questions. Enzo Maresca is digging a hole for himself, man. He's losing the fans, man. And the one thing I can say, I want to talk about the fans as well, man. What's the point of going to the games if you're not going to support your team? I'm not going to tell you what you have to do, but it's your money. Maybe you're entitled to your own opinion, but we're going to talk about the fans mourning about rotation because the team he selected, 9 out of 11, one of us could have selected them. And we're going to be talking about the top 4 race. We here talking about the top 5 men because we were sitting second after 19 games, and now we are sitting in the position called 6, 3 points off third, because there's no hope for us, man. I thought this weekend we're gonna be 1 point behind Nottingham Forest, and now we are sitting 6. We need to talk about everything, man. So before we get started, hit that like button. 200 likes go a long way, and subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, because usually I come in and I smile and I do this after the game, but guys, it's not been looking good, man. I'm gonna tell you guys the upcoming games. What do we guys think about them? Are we gonna get even a point? Because it's not looking good. I'm gonna be here and explain to you for the remainder of the season, and we're gonna talk about all the upcoming games, man. And we're gonna talk about the comments that Enzo Maresca made, because the fans have been mourning and growling, and clips going on the internet why they played a vital role in why we conceded the second goal. Because I'm going to talk about why is our fans keep mourning about the rotation. Maybe I was one of them. But for me, the one thing I said I did not like was we did not put a traditional right back in that lineup, and that's why I was even mad. But I'm going to talk about where are we sitting right now in the league. Are we going to be in the top 5 race next season? Are we even going to finish this season? Because there's no hope at the moment. There's no really hope from me right now, man. We need to talk about it. We need to be honest. We need to have an emergency meeting at Chelsea Football Club at Julius Blue TV, man. Because I like this community, man. Because I'm going to tell you guys, when it comes to Enzo Maresca's comment, I had no problem what he said. Because I've been saying the same thing week in and week out. If you choose to go to a game as a fan, you're supposed to be supporting your team. We went to the middle of the week in the Conference League, and that small team we played, I don't remember, that team, they were losing 3-0, but they were still singing and clapping for their fans because they want to see them do better. That's what it's all about, man. I'm not here to tell the fans what they have to do, but for me, I don't appreciate booing the players doing this. Maybe Enzo Maresca was right, maybe he was wrong, but one thing I can say is this: Enzo Maresca is digging a hole for himself, man, because the one thing people don't like is this: when you start going after the fans. We have seen it for Ange Postecoglou. We have seen him, what's been happening at Tottenham. But let's get into it, man. Everything that I say comes out from 2 ways. If there is a reason I struggle to say that point, let me know in the comment down below, man. Enzo Maresca, in his comment at his press conference, he said we stopped playing our way and we conceded a second goal because the goalkeeper stopped playing short. Because I saw in that clip the fans were telling Robert Sanchez, play long, play long. We don't play long, because when we play long, we are not structured. We play short. That's how we play, because we start from the back going up. That's why we have to be able to position ourselves, and that's how we play usually. Chelsea is not a team this team is not used to play long. We usually play short, man. And one thing I can say, man, Maresca blaming the fans, I don't like it. In reality, he's only here explaining the reason why he doesn't want to play long. But then I did my research. This is really the atmosphere, like he's playing the vital role in us losing. I think it's true. Maybe because we have seen these players crumble when atmosphere is bad. If we already know this as fans, why do we keep doing it? I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm not Maresca in or Maresca that's. I'm a Maresca out already. You guys know. So I have no reason for me to blame him. But one thing I've been saying, and I'll keep saying it, the atmosphere at Stamford Bridge has been bad, man. We are one of the worst teams in the Premier League when it comes to atmosphere, and we need to change that, because we have seen our rivals, how they've been winning. And I have seen at Arsenal keeping Mikel Arteta, but they still have to go there and support their team, support their players, and that's what it's all about, man. And for me, I don't agree with that. But one thing I can say is this, man. If Maresca wants the fans behind him, the fans to get behind him again, you need to win games. You have to win games. You cannot do that, man. You cannot just blame the fans for this and this. The only way you can get them back to your side is to win the games. And you guys remember, man, that first goal is criminal. Levi Colwell and Tosin, what are you guys doing, you bozos? What are you doing? Because that guy, the way he scored that goal, I'm sorry, man, that should not be a goal. And Robert Sanchez, you already know this guy, what I think about Robert Sanchez, man. I don't think him as a good goalkeeper, man. For me, even if someone told me statistically he has saved the most shot, he have done this, he's the best, one of the top goalkeeper in the Premier League, for me, he's the worst goalkeeper in the league, man. And the one thing I can say this, man, my opinion is this, even if you agree with it or you don't agree with it, the next thing I want to talk about is the fast mourning and groaning. Someone can tell me, we pay our money, we are entitled to mourn and grow. You pay your money to go and watch the game and support the team. Going Stamford Bridge, just because you pay your money, does not mean you're here to support your team. You pay that money. That's the reason why people go to the games, so you can go to support your team. But the fans at Stamford Bridge, they do not support the team anymore, man. And that's the one thing we are missing, bro. We don't miss it. We even have seen in terms of this season, man, we are winning 2-0, 3-0, and the fans are mourning. We started a game like house on fire. We had about 14 shots. We have 3 massive opportunities to win it. Nicholas Jackson, Enzo Fernandez, Chalaba's header, and Cole Palmer's finishing. That is not on Enzo Maresca. You cannot tell me Enzo Maresca tell Levi Colwell to head that to shoot like that. Enzo Maresca did not tell Enzo Fernandez to shoot it in the air. Enzo Maresca did not tell Nicola Jackson to miss that chance. That should be a goal. In 1 minute we have scored already a goal. Cole Palmer, man. People keep not talking about this guy. Listen, Cole Palmer has been bad, and the reason why he's performing bad is not on Enzo Maresca, it's on him. People can tell you, oh, they changed him, his position, he's not a number 10, he put him back on the wing so he can invade inside the pitch. I'm sorry. Cole Palmer, at the beginning of the season, he was scoring goals and creating chances from what he is. Even more chances than even last season. Who is that fault? Are you going to blame Enzo Maresca? He's not on the pitch. He's not on the pitch. Generally, I don't know what you want to watch anymore. Just because you don't like the system, you don't like the way we play possession of football. Possession of football is good for us. Tiki-taka football is good for us. It keeps our players not to run too much. Do you want Mauricio Pochettino ball for last season? Our players running. We have every match game, we have at least 14 injuries. In one weekend, we have about 5 injuries in one section, man. And that was Pochettino, man. And for me, no one will tell me Pochettino is that good of a manager. Listen, I don't believe Enzo Maresca have used his subs or his players to their strength, but it's his first time in the Premier League. He's a new manager. He needs to be given a chance. Even if I'm not giving him a chance anymore, Maresca out. Maybe if he proved me for the next couple games, maybe I can say yes. We're genuinely not doing that bad, man. And the only thing I've been so frustrated this season is that we could have done more, man. This weekend's game was not about Maresca. The only thing I blamed him for not making the sub. One thing that I hated when Maresca on the weekend was bringing in Christopher Nkunku. Again, he does not utilize his squad properly. He plays players out of position. Reece James cannot play multiple games, but Reece James should be on the pitch. Or maybe if Reece James is injured, you should have put on Gusto. If Reece James was not injured, you should have put on the first half before Gusto. Do you think Reece James is not competent to play? Do you think Reece James was not fit to play at least 1 minute? Come on, man. That's not good enough. That's not good enough, guys. I don't believe that. He's the best right back, man, we have. He's the best right back in the country. And people want to tell me you could not play him for minutes. And that's one thing that I criticized Enzo Maresca this season. And I'll keep doing it, and I'll keep doing it, man. And because I want him to do better. Guys, I'm not against the manager. I want Maresca to do well, man. If he succeed, if he show me at the end of the season he finish in top 5, top 4, and we go to the Champions League next season and we do well in the Club World Cup, I'll be Maresca in. I'll be the biggest Maresca in, man. Guys, let me know in the comment down below what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time and hit the notification so you can get all the videos, and peace out.